Yo, what's happening? Welcome to Nick White Classics. It's time for another retro replay. It's Taz Tuesday today, and we're going to be playing the game Taz for the Atari 2600. You can see here this was released in 1983, and this is based on the best of all Looney Tune characters, the Tasmanian Devil himself, Taz. You can see this is some pretty sweet old album art, game artwork, and you can see Taz on there chasing after the root beers, the burgers, the ice cream, and of course the dynamite. All right, let's go. Boom. There he is. To start off, we got some awesome 8-bit Taz art. Let's see. Should be good to go. I'm going into this cold. Every time I hear this, yeah, same, Brett. Taz, the human suplex machine. Okay, so it's been forever since I played this, but as I recall, you just got to go through, collect the goodies, like the burger and the ice cream and all the good stuff, and avoid the dynamite, avoid the bombs. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay, there we go. Easy, 50 points every burger. No music, but at least we get some sound effects. We got a little bit of motion on our sprite there. You can see we have like a tornado. You can see him like a spinning tornado going up and down. Eating food, avoiding dynamite. Again, this is Taz Tuesday, so if you check out the other release from earlier today, we premiered Taz and Escape from Mars for the Sega Genesis, and we did, whoa, sweet. We're on to the root beer level. No fanfare, no music, no notification that you changed, but the burgers all turned into foamy, frothy root beers. So yeah, anyways, if you're into Taz, if you're into retro gaming, definitely subscribe to the channel and check out the Sega Genesis stream from earlier and check out the Atari stream now. We're going to see how far we can get on Taz for the Atari 2600. Cool. So this is the controller we use in the old school original controller on the original console. I'm not big on mods. I got nothing against them, but they're just not for me. I prefer to play. Oh, nice. We made it to the ice creams. I prefer to play on the original machine, on the original TV. I have as you can see, I have a CRT monitor that I love to play on. It's just not the same on a flat, like, LCD screen. Oh, okay. Lost our first life there. What's the Animal Crossing in this? Okay. Yeah, it's tough to keep up. Not that they're going super fast, but just that I'm focused on the gameplay. So it's easy for me to miss comments. But my man Brett is basically a moderator, so... Whoa, what's this? Popsicles? Or... Ooh. What is that? It looked like matchsticks or... Ribs? They gotta be popsicles, right? Worth 300, whereas the burgers were only worth 50. Here we go. Deep focus. Got about almost the free guy. All right. Is it every 10,000 you get a 1-up? Yeah, the Tasmanian Devil. Whoa, crazed wave. Let's go. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, it goes way too quick. Damn. I lost all my life super quick in the crazed wave. That was kind of cool though. Ah. I definitely got to try that again. Yeah, man, there he is, the Tasmanian Devil. Taz from Looney Tunes had his own game in 1983 on the Atari 2600, and we're checking it out today. That first try was a lot of fun, but man, as soon as I hit that speed wave, I couldn't do it. Let's give it another shot, shall we? What are the other game modes? I think it's just 1 player, 2 player. All right, let's go. Give it another shot here. Yep. See, it starts off slow and easy, and then it gets like batshit crazy once you hit that maze craze or whatever, that speed round. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Retro Replay on Nick White Classics. I'm Nick, and just playing some Atari 2600. Today is Taz Tuesday, so we're playing Taz from 1983. Yeah. If you're into retro gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We try to go live a few times a week, playing games and just general upkeep. Yeah, my collection of Atari games continues to grow as I hunt down new cartridges, and I'm always cleaning them to make sure that they're working just fine, keeping everything in good condition. Playing old games, having fun, talking wrestling, talking retro games. I'm a creative professional visual effects artist, motion graphic designer, 3D animator. So yeah, I have like this huge appreciation for these old graphics and the old gameplay. Oh, this is 2-player mode. I gotta switch that. One player. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Brett says, did he have a game before Bugs Bunny? That's a good question. 1983. Did Bugs Bunny have an Atari game before 1983? Fortunately, I don't know the answer, but I don't think so. They made so many games for the Atari. It's sort of hard to keep up, and I've been working on like a giant spreadsheet that lists all the games that were ever published for the Atari, and then I'm going to use that as a checklist to check off the games that I get. And I feel like there was likely a Bugs Bunny game. I'm just can't say if it was before 1983. I'm not sure. Maybe someone in the comments knows. Was there a Bugs Bunny game or a Looney Tunes game before this game, Taz? Or was this the first Looney Tunes game ever made? Or video game for the home console? I know there was a Bugs Bunny game made for the Sega Genesis. And I know that because I almost bought it the other day. But I'm just not a huge Bugs Bunny fan. I know he is the flagship character, Warner Brothers character, but when it comes to Looney Tunes, it's all Taz for me. And Marvin the Martian. Those are like, I guess, my 2 favorites. God damn. Should give me a second to recover between rounds or whatever, when I lose a life, I wish it would give me a break. It just kicks me right back to it. Okay, to the ice cream, 200 points each. And again, at 10,000 points, we get a 1-up. There we go. We got a free guy. That's funny, that phrase, free guy. Just thinking about that, I guess that came from when you played in the arcade and you got a gameplay without having to spend another quarter. So you get a free guy. You didn't have to put your quarter in. Okay, popsicles. Ah, I see comments on there, but I can't risk it. I'm going to read them whenever I get a pause here. Yeah, 1-up. Okay, crazed wave. Let's go. Whew, bonus round. Okay, the apples are worth 400. And they're coming quick. Ah, get sporadic. Ah, nice. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Oh, dang. Yeah, 1-up. Oh. Okay, 50,000. Ooh, carrots. 500. Nice. Oh. 54,000 points. Okay. Yo, Atari had some of the most random game ideas. That's true, man. They were super random, but fun. You know, especially considering how limited the tech was at the time. You know, I thought it started. Nice. Okay. Starting school next month? Awesome. What are you studying? Please say it's game development. That'd be awesome. All right, so we made it to the carrot level. We got 54,000 points. I want to play again, but cybersecurity, awesome. Oh, good for you, man. It's definitely a great field of study. So good for you. All right, I'm gonna play one more time. See, what's awesome about this and what makes it like kind of addictive and fun to play is, we just made it to the carrots, we just made it to the carrots. So it's like they keep giving us new things to get, which equals replay value, right? Who knows how many different items you can get. Trying to think what else. I think we've seen everything that's on the cover art, right? The ice cream cones, the burgers, the dynamite, the popsicles. Whoa. And we even saw some other things that are not on the cover art, like the apples and the popsicle. What else? Oh, the root beer. Forgot about the root beer. Boom. Yeah, I like it when you go on that, like a run, where you don't let anything pass. Ooh, ice creams, 200. Yeah, 1 up. Looks like you get a free guy every 10,000 points. Whew! All right. Okay, popsicles. If you're just tuning in, this is Retro Replay on the Nick White Classic channel. I'm Nick, and I love playing retro games. So, yeah, today we're playing Taz on the Atari 2600. Whoa, we also play some Sega Genesis games. I released the Taz and Escape from Mars gameplay today. We also play Nintendo GameCube. Usually, Saturday mornings we do Suplex Saturdays, and we play Legends of Wrestling. But I also picked up a couple new wrestling games recently, including WWF WrestleMania for Nintendo, for the Sega Genesis, and then also WrestleMania 18 for the Nintendo GameCube. Whew. All right. Crazed Wave, let's go. Ah, dude, they come so quick. Here we go. Boom. Straight to the dynamite. 400. There we go. There we go. Ah. There we go. Yeah, 1 up. We needed that too. Ah. Oh. Okay. Carrots. Made it to the carrots. No. Oh. Carrots are worth 500. Ah, damn it. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. SmackDown versus Raw is the best wrestling game series. Yeah, I like NWO versus WCW. That stuff was awesome. I think they did a NWO WCW Thursday Night Thunder game for the N64. I thought that was awesome. But there you have it. That was Taz for the Atari 2600. Our high score was 68,000 points, and that's the best we got. But we'll try again sometime. Thanks so much for tuning in to Retro Replay. Take it easy. We'll see you next time. Later. Yeah, that was it for Taz. Just want to say we'll definitely live stream again soon. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you're into retro gaming, make sure you subscribe, double tap, like the video, and tune in next time. We'll see you soon. Later.